in the community.
Hi, this is Ayana Gregory, and you are watching In the Community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another show in the Community TV. Hey, we got something very, very important. We'd like to bring one of our guest reporters on the scene. She's going to introduce herself, and we got a story that I think, only she can give the significance of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what In the Community News is all about. Bringing you the news that the others don't. We need your help. We need your support. Please write to your congressman, your mayor. Get involved. We need to change the landscape. Environmental injustice should not be going on in our communities. Good afternoon. We have a wonderful guest with us today. We have Sheila. And Sheila is from Tennessee. And Sheila's family has been through a tremendous lot of many stories that are happening across the United States in urban communities, black families. Tell me a little bit about your story.
First of all, thank you for the interview and the opportunity to educate people about this injustice. It's probably an injustice of the worst kind, because if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. But in 2002, my father became ill. He got cancer. Then my aunt was diagnosed, and at the time I was teaching 5 aerobic classes. I was a previous Miss Tennessee bodybuilding champion, and I thought I was a picture of health. I was the healthiest 40-year-old that I knew, a 41-year-old, and so I said, my family, it seems like everybody where I grew up is getting cancer, so I'm going to go get a physical. Well, the results were stage 2 breast cancer, and I went back home to get chemotherapy, and while I was there, I started to try to figure out why there were so many of us, and there had to be a reason, so I started asking city officials, and just trying to figure out what was going on. I got state documents.
Well, let me ask you a question. Why did you think that there was some kind of similarity between the sickness of yourself and your father?
Well, I guess it was a gut feeling. That's all I can say. I just knew that something wasn't right. And when I found out that there were state documents that they had sent to the white families, and then there was a separate letter, or totally different letters that had been sent to the black families. The white families' letter said, don't drink the water, don't wash your clothes in it, don't water your lawns, don't do anything with this water. We're going to get you off of this water and put you on another source. The black families' letter said, there's something in your water. It doesn't exceed any drinking water standards. It doesn't cause any adverse health effects. Your water is safe to drink.
So now, how did you figure out that it was the water? I mean, what actually took you to water as the crux of the problem?
That was the common denominator, because like my father's brother's wife, she's not blood related. And we knew that there was the dump site next door. So
next door to where?
Next to our farm. We have a 150-acre farm in Tennessee, and the county had bought the property next door and allowed companies to dump toxic chemicals there. They had told us over the years that only garbage, household garbage, was being dumped there. So as a result, it turned out that it was a cancer-causing chemical, and to this day, we're having to sue them to clean it up. They've walked away and said they've done all that they can. Even though they've cleaned it up around the county, it was illegally dumped in some farms, and they dug it up in the white neighborhoods and bought it and dumped it in ours. I mean, like, if it was bad to have it in the white communities, the state made them get it out of the ground, but then turned around and allowed them to dump it into our water system.
Hi, this is Ayana Gregory, and you are watching In the Community.